Welcome to the Ukuleles. Yeah, we know we spelled it wrong. We're your hosts, Ashley, Mary, and Anne Marie. Hey everybody, today's topic is social media. Love it? Hate it? Can't live without it. But first,
cups of chaos. Right. So
I love the way you do that.
thank you. I don't know why I do it.
Favorite
that
part of the show.
No.
Yes.
You guys stop.
We love it.
Actually, hearing my own voice is my favorite part of the show.
I often giggle at us when I re-listen.
Same.
Yes,
If nobody else gets amusement out of this, we will.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So, chaos. I don't know if mine's really chaos as much as it's news.
Okay. What kind of news?
My mom called me the other day, and her and Bob are finally getting married.
Wait a minute. How many years?
Wait, okay, so you gotta be more specific. Like, how many years have they been together? How long have they been engaged?
Let's start with together.
Since I was 3. I am 44.
Okay, engaged.
Since 1999.
That has got to be
Wow.
some kind of record for engagement.
Can we call the Guinness Book of World Records, please?
Right.
I feel like it could be in there.
It should be, yeah.
So she calls me and she's like, well, so it was, I forget what day they actually called me. Wednesday, maybe they called me because I think I was off. And Tuesday, Bob called me to FaceTime while I was driving kid to Taekwondo. And he's like, I can't see you. I was like, that's because I'm driving. And FaceTime bad when driving.
FaceTime shuts off when driving. It doesn't
does
let you do it, yeah.
Yeah, and certain cars.
My car
in the
doesn't
newer
let
cars,
me,
it does not let you do it. It will go to FaceTime audio. So he's like, okay, just call me back. And I totally forgot because I'm a horrible person.
Yeah, well, I do that. You get busy, forget.
Yeah, so I called back and FaceTimed him, and he's like, oh, hey, Annie's on the phone. Come on over. Do you want to tell her? And I was like, tell me what? What's going on? Like, you know, when you just lead with, do you want to tell her?
I know. Lead with, hey, we have some good news.
Nope. Do you want to tell her? I'm thinking, great.
Sounds terrible, right?
He's got something. What's going on?
Right.
And he said, and my mom's like, so we're going to get married in Vegas.
In Vegas?
And I was like, what? Okay. And she's
I
like,
love that for her.
do you want to go?
So are we going to take a girls' trip to Vegas?
Well, hold on.
To go to Ina and Bob's wedding?
Well, pause, please. I said, okay. When? And she says, Valentine's Day. And I was like, immediately pulled up my phone and started like looking at the flights. And I was like, for just flights alone, you're looking at 300 to 600 round trip. And she's like, oh, well, we didn't really look at anything. I was like,
Just decision was
Please.
made with no rhyme or reason, no planning, no.
Off the cuff.
Off the
Oh,
cuff.
wow.
I mean, they've only been together for,
Good for them.
43 years.
They've only had 20 years to plan the
years.
wedding.
Right.
I mean, so, you know, they're newly engaged. I mean, it's
Newly
exciting. But they decided, so first off, they decided that the Vegas is going to be out because of cost alone.
Oh, man.
There goes our girls' trip to Vegas.
No, that's still up for grabs. We just need to figure
But
out
we
how
just
not
had
to
an
get there at $300.
Well, different times of the year.
Yeah.
Flights to Vegas can be pretty cheap.
And I feel like Vegas in February is like their hot time,
Sure.
right.
because
It's,
you
it's
don't
fucking cold everywhere
Cold in
else.
other places.
and
yeah.
you don't need documentation to get married on Valentine's Day. You know, Vegas doesn't need to know that you're fully divorced or whatever else. Not, they don't care.
Oh, really?
Apparently,
So is there
that's
a
why
new-
they were going to do Vegas.
So is there a new plan?
So the new plan is July, I think.
Okay.
And Mom asked me because my parents divorced when I was 3.
Right.
Well, actually, they separated when I was like 2 or 3, but their legal divorce was 1985.
Wow.
So
Right.
yeah, that ages me. It makes me
Yeah.
feel old when I say that.
Right.
Our shirts have the 80s on it
Yes,
today.
they do.
So they are now thinking about July 4th because they used to do the big
party.
in July 4th. And I don't think Mary knew this. My stepdad, Bob, is a pyro.
Licensed to do the fireworks.
Yeah, pyrotechnician.
So,
He does
like,
the
in
fireworks.
New
his
York,
shows
they're-
were like awesome.
In New York,
Oh my
they're illegal,
gosh.
but he can do them
Yeah.
Oh, because he's
he's
legit.
licensed.
Nice.
Yeah, so he used to do the big shows and everything like that. So they said July probably, but we lived somewhere where there was a lot of flooding often, and her divorce paperworks were flooded.
Oh no.
So she asked my dad, who also just got married.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I go in 2 weeks, I
Pretty
think.
soon.
2 weeks.
Yeah, to the reception for divorce.
Yeah.
No, for I'm so confused. For divorce paperwork.
She needs the paperwork.
My dad asked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mom asked my dad if he can make a copy of his divorce paperwork so that
they can get married.
Mhm. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I have it right here." I was like, "My dad. Who knew my dad was that efficient?
Well,
that he would
just
have
needed
the
it.
stuff."
He just needed it.
And that's why I said it. Was it because you just needed it?
Right.
For Florida? He was like, "No, I always had this." I was like, "And you could like know where it is?" He goes, "Yeah, I keep all my important documents in this one location so I know where shit is."
We do too, except for Dwight's birth certificate. It seems to be missing, so we had to order a new one of those.
It's because he's an alien.
Well, you know, possibly.
So that was my chaos, even though it wasn't my chaos, but it's my mom's, and I'm happy for them because they've been together for so long. And you know, Carson, you know, Carson being Carson, right? So we were FaceTiming my mom the other day, and he's like, "Oh, congratulations! I heard the good news. You guys are getting married. How's it feel to be newly engaged?"
Oh, Carson.
Oh my God. Well, congratulations
Yeah,
to
that's
the
awesome.
future Mrs. Bob.
Mitchell's,
Ina and Bob Mitchell's.
yeah, maybe. So
What chaos do you have, Ashley?
I don't have a lot of chaos. Yeah, I don't. Football season's over, so like life
You
is
glad?
going back to Taekwondo. I'm
can
glad
breathe a
and
little
I'm
more?
sad. It is going to make the schedule easier for sure.
yeah.
But he loves football and I love watching him play. I didn't think that I would. I thought that it was going to make me nervous. And the first game, I'm not going to lie, I was a hot mess. I kept telling Marie, I was like, I'm going to puke. I can't watch him out there.
Yeah.
But now it's fun. And you can like, it's different, right? Taekwondo, you're cheering for them, but you're like, go. And it's like calm and like respectful. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
She is so full of shit.
know.
It's calm. Ma'am, I have seen you at Taekwondo.
hiding. I can't stand to watch him spar
I
during
know.
tournaments.
That
I
is
hide.
not calm for you.
I mean, like, but at football games, you can be like, hit him! Like, nobody cares.
So
Taekwondo,
Jackson's
you
mom
can't-
does that. I mean, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Jackson's mom does. I have not been with the organization long enough to be brave enough to do that at a tournament.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Listen.
like, punch him in the head.
I have one thing to say about Miss Kim, and that was I like always perceived her to be the type of person that was like very soft spoken and she,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
But one time when Abby was doing some special sparring, she was coming around the corner and had just stopped and was watching, and I saw her mouth words, "What the fuck?" And I instantly thought, yes.
Yes.
I could be friends with her.
Oh,
Yes,
100%.
She does
We
swear.
love Miss Kim.
Yeah. I really like her, and she's super cool.
Yeah, she's funny too.
Do you
Yeah.
have any chaos, Mary?
Oh my God. I took my husband to the oral surgeon
Oh, boy.
this week. Now,
Dentist is chaotic in general.
Yeah.
yes.
Never mind an oral surgeon.
However, this man has the audacity to tell me that I have upcoming, like, I have to meet with the oral surgery place, whatever. And
For you?
Yes, for myself.
Oh, okay.
And he has the audacity to tell me I'm going to be a terrible patient. What? You know, when men get sick, how they are, right?
Giant fucking babies. I mean, calm and collected.
There's a reason we call it a man,
Man cold, for
right?
sure.
He didn't listen to nothing. He listened to nothing. I gave him a medicine schedule. He was so stubborn, but he's getting better now.
But at one point, did he agree to your schedule once he
Yes.
realized that was
That it was
the
gonna work?
logical thing to do?
Yes, he said at one point, he's like, yeah, this is a much better schedule. I was like,
Yeah.
thank you.
One of my least favorite things that my husband does is tell me that he doesn't feel good, sinuses, whatever it is. And I'm like, well, did you
Take
there's
any
medicine up in the
medication?
cupboard. Did you take anything? And he's like, nah.
I don't want to take anything.
And I'm like, well, then don't complain,
I don't
man.
need it.
Well, you know, It's also like a woman can be dragging her bloody stump of a leg across the house, and people in the house are still gonna be like, so
What's
for dinner?
Yeah.
I was literally, I forgot about this other chaos that I had.
Oh no.
Dolly had diarrhea.
Oh, Dolly.
Oh, she shit on your wall.
Yes.
She shit on the
Oh,
wall.
I remember now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. And I'm in there cleaning up. And men are like children. That's why I bring this up, because you were saying, like, you know, what's for dinner? Children also do this.
There's children. Children are for dinner. What?
Where is this going?
How mad are you at your kid?
Hocus pocus.
I smell children.
I smell children. So I'm cleaning shit up off the wall with bleach. Right, because it's in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Which she is no longer in the bedroom,
Yeah.
except for at nighttime when she sleeps with us, and not in her kennel. For her kennel, she is now in the living kitchen.
The
living kitchen.
The living room.
They are
slash
all
kitchen.
kind
They're
of
all
connected.
You have
Yeah.
an open concept.
We'll say great room. They're in the great room.
Wow. Pretentious.
She just made it sound like her house is massive.
It is not. It's smaller than my first house. But anywho, and Hudson comes in and he's like, what's for dinner? And I'm like, Carson, all of a sudden, because I have the door closed because I don't want the dogs coming in. And he opens the door, and Carson was getting ready to walk out, and he's like, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Carson's like, are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious? And I was like, what's for dinner? God gave you 2 hands.
Yeah. You know what I used to love? I used to love when like I'd be doing dishes or something, and a kid would come up to me and be like, I'm bored. Let's ask the lady who's doing fucking dishes for fun if there's something you can do. Like, I don't know, wash some dishes.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
why
not
is he
fun.
asking you while you're cleaning shit off the wall?
Well, and he also got a pencil in his hand, right?
Oh,
that
yeah.
week. So he was like, but my hand hurts. I was like, well, you know, the fun thing is that God gave you 2 hands. Use your fucking other one.
There are people with no hands that manage to feed themselves.
all the time.
Amazing.
As a
You
matter of
can
fact.
do it, son.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we do have the microwave issues, which we've talked about
Wow.
before.
Wow. We
So, but we had pasta already made and you could microwave it. Like, I don't, what's your deal, man? Why are you
Kids are
asking me
something
why I
else.
clean shit off the wall?
Well, that's
And why do you want me to make your dinner while I'm cleaning shit off the wall? Like,
you
come
want
on.
what do you want me to do? You want me to stop? Do it right now?
I
You want
might
me to
have
just do it
shit
right now?
on my clothes, but let me just stop. Anyway,
Well, that was pretty chaotic.
that concludes.
That concludes our cups, of chaos. All right, guys. So this week's topic is social media.
Yeah.
So, how much time do you guys think you spend on social media?
I spend a ton of time on social media, especially lately doing the ukulele's social media.
Well, yeah, you're working.
Yeah,
Doing,
but I can't blame it all on that because
There was no way I could
Gesundheit.
be.
Wow.
Sorry. My
Wow.
sneezes are always violent.
That
Sorry.
was so ladylike of a sneeze.
it was compared.
Was it?
Yeah. Wait till you hear it back. Yeah, I can't
There
blame
might
it
be
all
more.
on that.
Right.
Because before that, you know, I love.
There she
Bless you.
I'm gonna stop talking. Are you done yet?
No.
Is there one more in
There
there?
might be. I don't know.
I'm afraid if I start the sentence again,
Sneezes happen in threes.
I can't blame it all on the ukuleles because I love social media before that.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that I love it. It's just it's so
there.
easy
And
to
entertaining.
get like to the doom scroll or
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
And it sucks you in.
It does. But you can find ideas for the podcast. You can find
Yeah.
ideas for recipes. You can find it
Everything
drags you
all
in.
the
You know what I
information
mean?
is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to go into your computer room or anything like that.
Nope. You can
Like,
stay
it's
right
all
there on the
right
couch.
Yep.
I tend to doom scroll. Like if you guys send me like a TikTok to look at or something like that, and I'm at work or something, and I sit down at my desk, I'm like, oh, they text me, and I'm like, what did they text me? And then they send me like a TikTok, and I'll look at it, and I'm like, scroll.
Yeah.
Scroll. Oh crap! What time is it?
Yeah.
I usually can rein it in at work, but especially at home, it's hard to bring it around.
I'm bad at
Yeah.
bedtime. I doom scroll at bedtime.
Yeah.
I've started trying to pick a book to read at night instead of doom scrolling.
That helps me go to sleep.
If I doom scroll, I'm going to be up all night.
Doom scrolling helps you sleep, or
No,
reading.
Yes.
Because it helps your mind to shut off. I've noticed if I get on, like, because I check all of the analytics for the podcast. So that can take you down a rabbit hole where you're like looking at very minute things. Are you going to sneeze?
I don't know.
And so I can get like sucked into it, and my mind is turning.
Yeah.
And so if my mind's in that constant turn,
Then you're not going to sleep. Yeah.
brain does not shut off.
And you know, like the iPhones, I don't know if Samsung does this because I don't have a Samsung. I have an iPhone. But you know how you can actually like look how
At
many
your screen
hours.
time?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I know, me personally, I was surprised when I looked at what I was on there, because honestly, I've looked since we decided to do this topic.
Yeah.
Because we decided this a while ago, right? We're always brainstorming on topics, and I was looking, and at one point I was only on my phone about 4 hours a day.
What is it now?
8.
You work 8 hours a day.
And she spends the other
8 hours on her phone?
Maybe.
I always think it's so rude when I'm on my phone and it'll pop up and be like, your screen time report. And I'm like,
I know.
rude, get off here.
Yeah.
Thankfully-
And it'll be
Yeah.
something ridiculous like 16 hours.
Yeah,
I
thankfully-
don't believe that.
Thankfully, my new phone wasn't set up to do that, but I just told it to, so we'll see how bad it gets this
So
week.
I'm curious, does that include like if you leave your phone opened?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to research.
Like if you
what
don't
what
swipe it
counts.
up.
No, like if your phone is just open, like not on the lock screen.
No.
No.
Like if you're video recording, does that count?
No, so I think you can go into your phone and see the individual things that you spent time on. Messages.
Yeah, I think it separates it into apps,
Yep.
social media.
It gives you a total.
right.
Total mine is 8 hours.
Yeah, it will. There is somewhere in there where it does
It breaks it down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many times a day do you actually check your phone? Like that? Do you look at it to be like, I'm bored. I'm gonna.
When is it not in my hand is like shorter amount
Yeah.
of time.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's always there, especially lately.
So I feel like I check my phone a lot more because of work, but not necessarily work related. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like emails and things like that.
Right.
Like I feel like I check my phone often for that stuff. But yeah, it is a constantly, like I get all my recipes and stuff that I do.
Well, yeah, because I think Pinterest is technically considered social media, is it not?
For sure. I think so.
Yeah.
Especially the way that they have it set up right now.
Now?
Like,
I don't use Pinterest.
Oh, we love
I
Pinterest.
love
I know you guys.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
what do you mean? You just scroll down through it,
It's
find
just-
a recipe that you
just-
like,
you
and
could
click on it.
Well, you search. Like she
Yeah.
searches for recipes. We search for
Halloween stuff,
decoration
when I'm-
ideas
when I'm agreeing
when we
to do those.
do crazy trunk or treat things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, another facet of like always having your phone is if you have an Apple Watch.
Yeah.
Or a watch that, not necessarily Apple,
Does
but
it count the Apple Watch?
Well, like you're not on.
I don't
you're not
know,
on social
but-
media on your.
No, but you're never far away from a notification. Like every
Right.
time something pops up on your phone, if you have it set to your watch,
It
It
will-
goes off there too.
it goes right to your watch, and so you're checking it, and then let me grab my phone.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Yep.
do. I
You're never
do it.
detached.
The like when it goes to your phone, like social media notification, you can't actually open it. So then you have to go to your phone. You're like,
Right.
because now you're sitting here, and I'm not the kind of person who can let it sit. I'm like, oh, I wonder what that was.
Yeah.
I wonder
need,
what it
like,
was. I
all
need to
the
know.
boxes
I need to know
be-
now.
I need the boxes or whatever it is to be zero.
Yeah.
Like I haven't cleaned out my email, like my personal email, in a little bit.
You better get to it.
Well, I just
don't show me
recently
your phone.
accidentally deleted all of it.
Oh no!
Right? I hit the wrong button and it deleted
All your emails.
like 2,000 worth of emails that were just like, oh,
You're
I don't want to talk about it.
So Dwight has like 200 unopened text messages
Oh,
and like
no.
27,000
No.
unopened
that would
emails.
drive me insane.
I can't look at his phone. He signed into my iPad a couple weeks ago.
Sign out, sir.
We'd gone to Carson and Marie's to hang out, and there was
Oh,
a football game, and
You
we
wanted-
streamed the game from my iPad to their TV so that he could watch the Florida Gators play.
Big ass TV.
Yep. And he,
That's
for
the name of
whatever
it.
reason, had to log into Google on my iPad. And all of a sudden we get home and I'm like, 30,000 emails. How did that happen? Like, because
I didn't even know he was emailing me.
I cannot. And I realized that it was attached, and I spent 3 days trying to get it off of my iPad because I am not tech savvy. And I was like, Dwight, you need to get your email off my iPad. I don't know what you did, but it's giving me anxiety.
Do you get anxiety? Because I do with the apps. Like when
there's a
like,
number.
If it says, yes.
Yes.
Yes,
They
that's
have
for a
to go
reason.
away. They have to
Yeah.
go away immediately.
If you think they didn't do research into how to make people click on things
Yes,
and utilize
for sure.
it, you're wrong, because there's a reason why that triggers people. Like, I have to look, oh, the green bubble, oh, the green bubble.
yeah.
But I don't actually go like I think one of the ones that constantly comes up is like a DoorDash or Chick-fil-A app.
yeah.
And I will go in there and I just go to the notifications.
Don't
and I will
actually look at it.
Yeah, I don't
That's how I
actually
am.
look at anything. I, just
I will
swipe.
turn a notification thing off in a heartbeat if it's one of, like, you know, sometimes you sign up for stuff, or
Oh yeah.
like
Do you want to be notified?
I'll use CapCut.
Yeah.
All right, so I purchased CapCut to make videos,
Yep.
and
Which are amazing, by the
They
way.
are amazing videos.
I can go 2 minutes, and all of a sudden I have 30 notifications from CapCut.
Oh my gosh.
So annoying.
Can you
Can you
cut
turn
them
that
off?
Yes, I have not done it yet, but it's like one of those things, like, I need to go in and turn it off.
Yeah.
You're driving me insane.
Yeah, I don't do it. I don't like the notification. Don't talk
No.
to me.
No.
Yeah.
Don't let me know that I have things. I know that I have things.
So we know how toxic social media can be to adults.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does everyone feel about their kids having social media? Do they have it? What did you let them have it? What age did you let them have it?
So,
Mary, you go first because Abby's older.
yeah,
Yeah.
this has been a disagreement between Greg and myself, obviously, because we view it differently.
Yeah.
In when to let Abby have social media. I advocated more for it earlier.
Okay.
He advocated strongly against it.
Yeah.
I think that it depends on a lot of things. Their maturity,
Yeah.
their trustworthiness, their ability to take things on and process them.
Yes.
Because a lot of times kids cannot process. If somebody is being nasty to them online, that might feed into a part of their mind that they
Yep.
don't have control over yet.
Yeah.
So it's terrifying. Now, there was obviously all kinds of things in place for it. Like, she's, we have the passwords to all of her social media.
Yes.
Right.
You know, I can pick up her phone at any point in time and look at it. I got the password to her phone.
Yep.
Your sister is going to be friends with you on everything. I'm going to be friends with you on everything.
Yes.
Yep.
So,
For sure.
That's how we are too.
right.
Yeah.
If I say, give me your phone, and you don't just hand it to me,
What are you
will
hiding?
lose it.
Yeah.
My immediate is, what are you hiding?
See, Nolan knows better now because
Right.
there has been past drama, not on his part, but people causing drama. And I'm like, give me your phone. He's like, okay, here you go. He knows because it's gone. You lose social media
Yeah.
privileges if I can't look at it.
Yeah.
So we just recently agreed to let him have a TikTok. Like we just
Oh, Hudson?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have anything else though. Like he has gaming platforms
Right.
because he's a gamer.
I like the way you said that.
Gamer.
Gamer.
Because he's a gamer, and I don't really understand any of them. And I'm sure Greg could chime in and tell us all the things on gaming.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I know that he has talked to Greg about them, so I feel better that knowing that it's not. But you know, here's the thing: whether or not you're on a decent platform or something that you can trust, or you put up all the safeguards to whatever which way, you are still at risk for people, pedophiles, or what's the other words?
Predators.
That's the word I was looking
Yeah.
for. Predators to come at you. You know, the biggest thing is how are you educating your child, right? That's honestly the biggest thing. Not everyone can have a difference in opinion on when to give them social media and everything in that matter, but it's how are you parenting on that to know what to look for. Like, I tell Hudson, if he does not know the person, you don't need to be texting or chatting with anybody.
Right.
No, absolutely not.
And even though you still have private account, people can still weem their way. Weem it?
Weasel.
It was
their
like
way
a
in?
worm and a weasel.
mixed together. It's fine.
weem their way in.
Weem.
I like that word.
Thank you.
Another Anne Marieism.
Yes, you're welcome. They can just weem their way. I can't
We're
stop
gonna
saying
keep using it.
They can worm their way in because that's what people do, and that's
Right.
why they are the predator. You
It's
know,
crazy to me to think that when I was like 13, 14 years old, that I was hanging out with my friends and getting into chat rooms.
Yes,
and
AOL.
talking to complete strangers.
So I
I
didn't do
would
it.
be so mad if I caught Abby doing like. I can't even tell you how mad I would be. She's not allowed to friend anybody she doesn't know in real life.
Yes.
Right.
You don't talk to anybody you don't know.
Yeah.
Just like you were saying, Anne Marie. So I just cannot imagine.
yeah,
Who was I talking to?
right.
So I think too, it depends on the platform, right? Like TikTok, you can talk to people, but you're not really. Most of the time, they're doom scrolling just like us and like liking posts or reposting things. It's not quite as scary.
It is though. If
Well,
you
it can-
follow
it
them,
can be.
They can reach you if you like their content, and it's someone that is like not legitimately
A person. Right.
Yep.
or made up person, and you like what they're putting on there and you follow that person
Yep, from one video.
just
Yeah.
for the one video they can contact you.
Well,
You
they
have
can, but it's a message request when you're
That is
private.
true.
When
It
your
is a
account is
message request,
private.
but if
Again, it's about educating your child to
Right.
not open and not respond. You
Right.
know, it's about making sure they understand the safety. And I think that they're not getting the same education that we got at school, right? We had a lot of like online safety because when we were
Yes.
kids,
I
the
don't remember
internet was
that.
just coming around.
So when I was a kid,
Way back when.
Way back in the day,
way back when, Greg and I are really close in age.
as Dwight would say in 1942.
Yeah,
Dang.
Dwight always says that I'm 90.
90.
Sorry, Hudson was trying to call me. I'm like,
Is he listening
I am
in?
podcasting.
Can you hear us?
But
Ears are ringing.
yeah, his ears
Probably.
are burning. But yeah, I didn't get any of that. We didn't have any of
Oh,
that.
I
We
feel
had
like-
computers in school that we learned how to type.
Well, so I had that conversation with Nolan too. Like we had computer class, we played games. Like we played Oregon Trail. That was one of my favorite
Yes,
things
I
to
loved
do in
it.
computer class.
Beep,
but we had like learning how to type. Like Nolan, like chicken pecks, and I'm like, you are on a computer literally all day, every day.
Yeah.
I took a keyboarding class where they put the stuff over your hands.
Yep, I did that
Only
in
I
college.
didn't need it because competitiveness. I was like,
I can do
I'm
this.
gonna learn how to type. La, la, la. I learned how to drive a stick shift that way, right? I stole my brother's car and I was like, hey,
I'm gonna figure this out.
I'm gonna figure out how to drive the stick shift. Same thing with the computer. I was
Right.
like, watch me go.
So I think that Dwight and I struggled. We did the same thing. He was like, no social media, not yet.
Yeah.
And I was like, his friends have it. They're communicating that way. It's, how do you let him be the only one?
Yeah.
Our biggest struggle right now is Snapchat. And you wouldn't think that it was, but kids are kids. Kids say stupid shit.
Yeah.
Snapchat deletes conversations.
Yep.
After 24 hours, it is gone. There is no proof that he said or she said or whatever.
No proof that you can get to. There is proof because it is within their
Well,
Snapchat cloud.
has it,
yeah.
But could you imagine trying
you
to
gonna-
get that from them?
Oh, for
You know,
sure.
it's not like a text message that stays. It
Right.
disappears. If they send some sort of photo, inappropriate photo
Yep.
or whatever, it's gone.
Right.
Dwight really, really hates Snapchat. And that is how Nolan's friend groups all talk.
Yep, that's how the kids are all
They
communicating.
do
these
not
days.
text each other. They
So-
snap.
So with my children, my son lives in another state. Jenna is just recently moved here, and Abby. That's how the three of them communicate. They
Through
do
Snap.
not. Yeah, they don't call each other or text each other. They snap
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
And before Abby was allowed to have it, she didn't talk to Jacob, but rarely when he would call me and she would talk to him on the phone. So, I get it.
Yeah.
But it's a slippery slope.
They don't even actually call each other.
Yeah.
They
No.
call each other on Snapchat. They don't like Nolan's little friend group. They all FaceTime on Snapchat, not on FaceTime.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that you could.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
video
you can
call
video
on
call on
Snapchat.
Snapchat. I don't let Hudson have Snapchat. That is one thing that I am not going to budge on because of that.
It's scary.
Because I don't like the fact that I can't see what you're doing. So it's not that I don't trust him, it's that I don't trust other people.
That's the problem.
We have started having, because like I remember, oh God, what grade was he in? Maybe 5th, maybe going into 6th. I think maybe 6th grade. He was like, did you ever get in trouble? He was asking Carson and I one day, did you ever get in trouble for anything that you text or wrote on your phone or something like that? And I was like, no, not as a child, because
those things didn't
we didn't
exist.
have those things.
Yeah.
My was making sure my pockets were empty so my mom couldn't see my notes.
Right.
You know, that was the biggest thing.
The little note footballs.
Yeah, the
Oh my
note
gosh,
footballs.
I love that. A couple years ago, Nolan comes home with like a crap ton of paper footballs, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Look, I learned how to make these," and I was like, "Nolan."
And
Him and
Hello,
his friends
90s.
thought that they were going to sell paper footballs to people.
Stop
They were decorating them.
oh my gosh.
Oh, it was wild. And I was like, really? He's like, look, Mom, you play this game. And I was like, yeah, I know, son.
I am from
We're
the-
aware. We
I am
invented
from,
that
I'm from
shit.
the world of the no internet. We know.
We invented that shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we don't let. So, you know, I like that he asks those questions, because I don't know that a lot of kids would
No.
say that nowadays.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think Carson and I parent fairly the same as far as views, right? Like, we have the similar views. We were not born in the era of phones,
Internet, right?
We're gonna have you go outside, play, pick up some sticks or anything. You know, we had a conversation the other day with Hudson, because he was like, you know, I wouldn't be on my computer so much if I lived in a neighborhood with kids.
Oh my God, I have heard that before.
And I'm like, really? You're 13. Like, you're still gonna have
Now, Nolan's on his phone all the time, but he will go sit in the woods and listen to music.
Well, so Hudson likes to fish, right? So
Yeah.
he has that, and then, you know, we've talked about doing kayaks,
That would be so much
because
fun.
we tried kayaking and he enjoyed that, and he really wants to fish on a kayak.
I think that'd be fun.
So he definitely would enjoy that for sure. But
We recently had to have a conversation with Nolan about saying things on the internet and putting things out there that can get you in trouble. It wasn't anything wild.
yeah.
We were watching Anne-Marie live on Dolly the Dane,
oh yeah.
I love Dolly.
and
Who was promoting the ukuleles?
who was promoting the ukuleles, and I was like writing our tag in there and everything.
Yeah.
But there was a guy that was being real weird, and he kept asking Anne-Marie to make Dolly do tricks, and Anne-Marie was like, she doesn't do that, she doesn't do that. Well, just try
Yeah, like really
she can't do that.
insistent.
I think
Just
you can
try
kick
it.
people out, can't
So,
you?
I told her she needs to moderate me, because I generally see her Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
If she's
Oh, so
live and
you
go
could
in there.
moderate her live.
Yes.
That way she could still do whatever she's doing, and I could block people for
Yeah,
being
that's
dumb.
a good idea.
So Nolan got on, and Nolan is very protective of everyone. He doesn't like people being stupid to his friends or his friends' parents. He just doesn't tolerate it.
And I don't know if it was
I don't think it was malicious. I don't think he meant. I think he was a little odd. I think
he was being malicious.
You
And
think?
I do, and here's why, and I'll explain it to you in a minute. But like, the comment that was made was, "Can you make Dolly crawl?" And I said, "Well, she doesn't do a crawling trick.
right.
Make Dolly stand and
Put her paws up.
put her paws up on your shoulders or something like
Yeah.
that, right? Something
Something to
along
that
those
effect.
effects." And then he's like, "Just do it. Make her stand up, or
Yeah.
you do it."
Weird dude was getting off in his mom's basement.
So it was weird.
Make him hold her, or
Hold your paw or
hold
something.
her paw or something. It was really
It was-
weird, or
and very pushy.
very pushy, very aggressive.
oh my God, that is
so
icky sounding.
Nolan being
It was. I got the heebie-jeebies from it.
and Nolan being Nolan,
Was
who
like
is a little bit impulsive on saying exactly what he's thinking and
prior
not,
to thinking.
and not thinking until it's too fucking late. Said, "Bro, stop being weird. I know where you live."
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
So he's 13.
he's not meaning
He
it
doesn't mean
maliciously.
he's gonna
trying
do
get him
anything to you.
stop.
He just was like, chill the hell out. But instead of just saying, "Bro, leave her alone,"
or bro, she already said.
Right. She said she can't do that. Stop or whatever. He said, I know where you live. So the live ends and I said, dude, you got to watch what you say. You're going to get banned. TikTok is going to kick your ass out. And he's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. I said, no, it's going to happen. And he was like, all right, I understand. I went too far. I didn't mean it like that, but he was being weird to Anne Marie and I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was a little creepy. And then I went live for a minute on Wednesday when I was making the soup.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I was using the food processor. And that was the first time Dolly had ever seen it. And she was like real freaked out.
The reaction
Oh my gosh.
to it.
So I was trying to do the reaction while I was making soup for Greg, actually.
Yeah.
For my family too. But I was trying to record her reaction when I was like pushing down on the pulse part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude showed up again.
Did he really?
And started asking the same questions.
Dude, you need to block him.
And then I was like, all right, well, just a quick hello live, and now I'm done.
Yeah. So 8 hours later, Nolan's like, I can't get on my TikTok.
Yeah.
Now it took a good 8 hours. Like we went through the entire day before he got banned. So he had to make an entire new TikTok and find all of his friends again and follow all the things that he was following. And I said, consequences to your actions, my man. Like, I appreciate you being protective of Anne Marie, but there are other ways to do it. Like, you could have just said, stop, leave her alone, and it could have ended.
Yeah.
And if he didn't stop, Anne Marie could have ended the live.
Yeah.
I don't know if TikTok noticed or if someone, the guy would be my best guess, reported his comment and TikTok investigated it, and that is why it took so long for him to get banned.
They filter all that stuff, right?
TikTok is a real weird place because you can read some of the comments and they are horrible, racist, garbage,
100%.
and they stay up. But if you say, "Hey, man, your mom's fat,"
they take it down.
They give you a strike. And you're like, "What the fuck?"
Nolan got a warning. He got a warning. It's probably been a few months, probably more than that. Abby had tagged him in something. And he said, well, this is stupid, just because they send each other stupid stuff. He got a warning for using the word stupid.
Yeah, you do not know.
Are you serious? And I don't know if it is based off of age and content, right? Like
possibly.
If it's adult shit, they don't care if you say stupid shit. But if it's child related, they are more strict about it.
Right.
But he literally said the word stupid and they were like, please make sure you're following our community guidelines.
Which I appreciate that you're making sure that you follow community guidelines, but then when you have other people saying stupid shit like you were talking about, Mary, then but you don't say anything
not
to
even
them
stupid shit, just flat out mean.
Listen, I used the hashtag human rights on a TikTok. I did not even say it out loud. There was no opinion stated. There was no lean on anything. TikTok told me I did you can do a report, an account check.
Yeah.
I did that. They told me that was not for people under 18 and they would not push my video out.
Because you said human rights?
Human rights. So apparently that is not for children.
Oh. Shouldn't we be teaching them that though?
You would think.
Well, I mean, we did get our first hate comment.
I know.
On a YouTube.
That obviously
short.
means that we're making it.
It's the My Little Pony Boy.
Yeah, so we are, Loser. I think was his name. Loser. Who? The her.
Yes, I'm so glad that I took a screenshot. We're going to do something special with that. I think that your first hate comment is something to commemorate.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. Because
especially in this situation, because it was so wildly off. It just
humor,
didn't make
my man,
sense.
humor.
Yeah. So I have one thing that I would like to say before we wrap up this conversation, right? I personally would like to point out that everyone is allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
You are allowed to have your opinion about whether one thing that we will not talk about on the show is politics, right? But
No.
you are allowed to have your opinion about politics. You're allowed to have your opinion about healthcare. You're allowed to have your opinion about which books are right.
Whether you hate Rebecca Yarros
or not.
Yes,
Mary.
right. Opinions are like assholes.
Everybody's got 'em.
We still love Mary,
We do still love Mary.
even though she doesn't agree with my decision to like, or your decision to like Fourth Wing.
Right. It's okay.
We still like you.
Yeah.
I accept your opinion.
We more than like her, and she's allowed to have her opinion.
And everybody is allowed to have an opinion. Stop hating on people, please.
Yeah, it's never going to happen because as long as you can hide behind social media and hide behind
keyboard
a fake
warriors.
picture,
Yes.
there's always going to be people out there saying crazy shit.
And that's why I educate on social bullying or cyberbullying with
Right.
Hudson, and I make sure that he's aware of things. And that's also another reason we watch what
What our kids are doing.
our kids are doing, right?
100%.
Because it's responsible parenting. Please all be responsible parents.
I think that's where it starts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. So, how does social media impact your life? Positive, negative? Email us and let us know at theukuleles@gmail.com. That's THEUKELELES@gmail.com. We'll be doing a monthly email spotlight, and we'll address those topics then. If you have any topic ideas for us, go ahead and email us. And be on the lookout for our TikTok account at the ukuleles. It's at THE.ukuleles. Wow, guys.
She forgot how to spell for a second.
My brain stopped. Let's try that one more time. Be on the lookout for our TikTok account at the.ukuleles. That's at THE.UKELELES. Y'all.
We're also on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
And Instagram.
Oh, I forgot about that. Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
Remember, I was screwing up the TikTok account.
At THE.
I did it right the second time, and you called me out, and it was right. I know. That's why I said I lost my shit.
Oh my God, we
All
gotta
right,
stop.
everybody. Goodbye, and we will see you next week.
No, we'll listen next week.
Well, you can hear us next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.